Back now to talk to us about the newest gadgets and gizmos of the holiday season is tech guru John Hanlon. Always good to see you, John.
Good to be here, Gordy.
Welcome back. Okay, you got a couple of things for us. You've got a new smartphone here.
I do. I got the Moto X and the Ellipsis 7 tablet. I'll start off with the Moto X smartphone.
Who makes this?
It's made by Motorola, which is owned by Google. Google bought them a while back. And it is available on all of the major carriers, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, AT&T.
Okay.
On Verizon, I have the Verizon version that they sent to me, and it's $100 on Verizon, so a decent price. It has an interesting design. A lot of the top smartphones have been going bigger and bigger screens.
Right,
So this one is not the gigantic screen that we've seen in some of the devices that I brought in the past. It's got a little bit smaller screen, which some people will like, some people may not. It's got an interesting back, kind of a little spot where you can put your finger on there. So they're just kind of trying to go with something unique.
What do you mean, put your finger on there?
It's just a place to rest your finger on the back.
Really?
So, yeah.
If my finger needs a rest, I can just put it on the back of the
It really feels good in your hand. That's what they were going for
All
here,
right.
and a nice finish to it.
Okay.
And this has several unique features. One of them is called touchless commands. I think I might have shown this off on a phone a while back.
Yeah, you had a different phone in.
Right. And this one kind of expands upon it. So just to go over it again, you can say, "Okay, Google now," and it pulls up there, and it's recording my voice. So I'll restart it.
Okay.
Let's try that again. "Okay, Google now. Notre Dame football." And you can speak commands to it, and then it will read back to you various facts or the weather.
Notre Dame lost to Stanford 27-20. They are playing Rutgers on December 28th at 12 p.m.
It said Notre Dame.
So it needs to work on its Notre Dame pronunciation. But besides that, so it can give you sports scores or read text to you, a variety of things, and that's all completely done without touching the phone. I was holding it up here, but I wasn't touching any buttons.
Right. Now I understand it also has a really good camera on it, too?
It does have a pretty good camera. And the camera can actually be activated in a pretty unique way, and this is the only phone like this. So if you have it in your hand, you can actually twist it twice, and it automatically pulls up the camera.
Really?
So that's pretty cool. So they say that you can twist it twice and then take a photo within 2 seconds.
Wow.
That's
fast,
the entire
the process,
just takes 2 seconds.
Pretty cool.
So that's pretty awesome. And this also has something called Motorola Assist on it, which again is a Motorola feature. And it allows you to set the phone so that during certain hours while you're sleeping or when you are in a meeting, or it knows when you're driving because of the speed you're going, it will read you texts or turn the ringer off, whatever you'd like it to do. So if you're in the car, it knows you're in the car automatically. You don't need to set it to anything. And it will read you your texts. And then once you get out of the car, it won't do that anymore because it knows you've stopped.
Wow, that really is
So it's pretty cool. So it knows what you're doing.
And how much is this?
This is just $99, $100. Wow. And it actually has another really cool feature of this that is just with this device is it has something called Moto Maker. So if you go to motomaker.com, you can actually design this colors and everything exactly how you want it.
Interesting.
So this is the only phone that has ever come out like that.
Yeah.
And it's just $100. So that's pretty cool. It's called Motorola X.
All right, we've got a minute or so left, so show us this tablet.
This is the Ellipsis 7 tablet. And it's a brand new tablet, or a brand new tablet line from Verizon. This is the first in a new line of tablets made completely by Verizon. And the main feature of this, it doesn't have any earth-shattering, awesome features, but the main one is that it's cheap. So if you'd like a tablet with a data connection that you can get internet anywhere on 4G, this is only $150.
That's pretty cheap
compared to like the iPad is $550. So there's a big difference there. So the camera's not the best. The screen is okay, but if you're just looking for a solid tablet to get 4G connectivity on, this is pretty good. It's just $150 from Verizon.
And that's called the Ellipsis 7.
Ellipsis 7, yes. It's the first in a new line of tablets from Verizon.
If it's the first, why is it number 7?
It's 7 inches. 7-inch tablet.
All right. Well, thanks
there is a reason behind that.
All right. Will they come out with an Ellipsis 8 or not? I mean, do they have bigger plans for bigger screens?
Probably the Ellipsis 7.2 or something like that is what they usually go off of, or maybe a 7-inch or a 10-inch version, which 10-inch is kind of the standard tablet version. 7 inches is a little bit smaller. But, first one there.
Well, John, thanks for coming in. Happy holidays to you. If people want to find out more about new technology and new gadgets and gizmos, I hate calling them gadgets and gizmos, but I don't know. What do you call it?
Gadgets.
New products.
Gadgets, products.
Okay. How do they get a hold of you?
You can go to my Facebook page, which is jhanlon.net, and I'll have some information about both of these devices posted up there.
Excellent. Always good to see you, John.
Good to be here, Gordy.
And happy holidays. And we'll be right back right after this. We're here with Ryan Friesen, who's the distiller here at Journeyman. Ryan, thanks for having us come behind the scenes with you today.
My pleasure.
Tell us what goes on back here behind the scenes.
Well, Journeyman Distillery is a great